You need Gorky lab exterior outside walls. That's quite the sentence, eh? Okay, but we've got the rations and the instant noodles because they don't go off. Everything else does. Okay. Being an animal here, terrible disguise. I'm gonna go with the tiger stripe, it's all purpose. It works. Dog. Give me... Yeah, a mouse trap for the dog, that'll work very well. The rabbit! The dog would love to eat the rabbit. Think we threw it a little too far. It went over the next wall. How did you hear me thrown a rabbit? How did you hear that? Go get your dinner, doggy. Go get the dinner. They'll never suspect there's something in the grass. The cardboard box that doesn't belong out. You stay away from me. What even is that? Like some sort of tiny little dinosaur. Probably a pigeon or something. I need this place. I did not touch the fence. So stealthy. Man screaming in the corner. What was that? They hear the rabbit being thrown over the fence. They don't hear the guy screaming, touching the electric fence. The box is not stealthy at all. Look at it. I know it's a bird, but at the same time, it walked like a little tiny dinosaur from Jurassic Park. The guy will not see me through the fence, because I am 75% invisible. There's a snake. You see nothing. Don't wander at me. You saw nothing. Snake, stop getting up. Hi. You're gonna poison me if I don't fight that. Don't! The dog wants the snake! You don't want the rabbit that I threw over the fence, but you want this snake. I bet this guy hears me if I throw another snake over though, doesn't he? How do I even get in? Is the fence out at the ends? I think the fence might be out at the ends. Yeah, there's a hole in the fence. Okay. This guy sees nothing. We are camouflaged. He sees nothing. Okay. Hole in the fence. Endless snakes in the middle of all the grass. That's it. Crawl backwards. He'll never suspect you if you crawl entirely backwards. That's a poisonous snake. The dog is not gonna smell me. Now surely you can go up this barely steep hill and climb over the fence snake. I could. Or we can find a hole to crawl through. That works. Okay, we did need to go all the way round past them all. There are people here, though. Your trucks are full. It's not like I can get in the back of them and be a box and get somewhere. You see nothing.
I'm seeing things.
Yep. Why did you have to turn round at that precise moment? Can I TNT them, I wonder? We blew up the helicopter. Which I'm sure will do something. Okay, no, I'm surprised he didn't see us there. To be fair. Ooh. Snake, there's loot under there. Don't stand up. Ooh, there's loot. Let me just stand up. But... I'm blowing up the trucks. You blew up their helicopter. Damn sure not leaving them any trucks. Maybe... Maybe not come out whilst that guy is right there. How does he not see me? You know what? Blowing up the truck might be a terrible idea. Snake, keep moving! Don't just sit there. That guy's gonna see you, Snake.
I think I saw something.
Some idiot doing sit-ups. Yeah. Open the door, you papaga! Okay. The truck doesn't blow up. I'm disappointed. That's it. Don't punch the door at all, Snake. TNT. Perfect. You see nothing. Damn it! I really thought that would block the thing, to be fair. Right, if you're gonna do this, how on earth do I make any progress? I'm expecting death. Oh, there's a door there. Like, he couldn't go to the front door, he couldn't blow up the truck. Why are we allowed to blow up the helicopter but not the truck? Okay, just crawl before he even thinks about turning around. There we go. Really should have been allowed to blow up these trucks, I feel. Really think that that should have been allowed. Okay, this guy... You're not going to see anything.
I think I saw something. Huh? Who's that?
No one, nothing. I thought I'd get away with that. I thought the other guy wouldn't see me in time and I would just crawl behind that guy till we got to the door, nice and stealthy. No, he saw us. He smelt us. But we're in. Scientist time! Or at least the mask gives. I'll never find it. You know what? Crawl under it. That might be even better. Or just do weird things. Just be a box. Just be a box. They'll never come over here. Where could he have gone? Maybe we want one of their uniforms.
We've lost sight of the enemy. He's here.
We never saw him.
Find him. Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. A box that fights back. That's what's wrong. Stealthy. Deep cuts. Bandage. Disinfect. Bleeding. Can I hide in the locker? Don't tell anyone! Damn it. Don't tell them where I've gone. Hey, don't cut my box. Very rude. Can't jump through that, hey, snake. Who shot me in the back? The stealthiest nail ran upstairs. Infiltration known to man. Botox lab. Gunshot wounds. Bandage. Bleeding. Infects. I keep using the suture to sew up the cuts. Does it make sense? Could you stop shooting me and not ring any alarms? That'll do. Oh, even better, there's a whole sneaky system under here. Interesting. Where could he have gone? Where could he have gone? The things you find trying to hide. Okay, I mean, this room was all locked up.
We've lost sight of the enemy.
Flies.
He's definitely here somewhere. Flush him out.
He's definitely not in the locked prison. I mean, this isn't a very good prison if people could just crawl out through the vents, honestly. Would you like to leave this area so that I can maybe investigate what's special about this room, other than the stinky toilet? There's got to be something in the stinky toilet. You know it. You looking in here. You know there's no one in here. Why would you be looking in here? Hey. Just a stinky toilet. Nothing special about it at all. Just a really, really stinky, nasty toilet. Got it. An item. X37. Don't think we need that. Okay, we're surviving. We're stealthy. We're very, very stealthy. Yeah. They have absolutely no idea that we're in here. None whatsoever. Nope. Definitely no clue. We don't need a mousetrap. Is there really nothing else down here? There's no one in here. I promise. You should go check elsewhere. Can I steal your boots? You should definitely leave the area. Yep. Come on. Keep moving. There you go. Oh, great. There's another weird, sexy poster.
Return to your position.
Oh yeah, for some reason he can't use items when he's in the scientists. That's stupid. You have to specifically shoot the frog.
This is HQ. What's going on?
There's gotta be an achievement for shooting them all, right?
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That was definitely totally worth it, right? I should have used the silenced reel pistol, shouldn't have I? Why can't you just kick this vent open, Snake? That would be good. That'd be too good, right? And why can't you take the silencer off the good gun and put it on the sleepy gun? There's definitely nothing over there. Is that just a wall, or is that a suspicious wall that can be exploded or something? I mean, we ran past the entrance to a door. I want to knock them all out. But this weird frog. Hello, Curly! Hello, hello! I'm good, how are you? It is an interesting game. How's your day going? You having a good day? And I hope you're feeling better now. Hopefully, you know, it's whatever was up isn't too bad. Are you planning on streaming yourself today or doing anything interesting? Welcome, welcome. We are sneaking around and shooting weird frogs and definitely very stealthy here. Okay, just chilling. Good, good. Any plans for the weekend? Up to anything interesting? We are the most stealthy person known to man and not getting caught by absolutely everything. And Snake has questionable taste and likes to eat frogs. Poison dart frog. I'm sure that tastes very nice and won't poison him at all. I'll just let him eat the autumn frog.
Pretty tasty.
Instead, because I don't think eating a poisonous dart frog seems like a good idea. Going to touch grass this weekend. I mean, you know, we've all got to go touch grass at some point, so need some time off. I don't blame you, to be fair. You know, it's always good to have time off. How about me? Yeah, weekends I don't normally do a lot, to be fair. Normally, if I do anything, it'll be mostly like catching up on thumbnails and YouTube and like writing the descriptions. But, you know, mostly I do nothing over the weekends. You gotta take some time off, touch grass and do things. Sometimes I go do all the food shopping as well over the weekends. Okay. Master of Stealth. If he comes in here, I can at least try to choke him out without anyone else getting alerted, and he will be in this corner alone. There's nothing here. And we will maybe get some progress. Don't tell anyone. Okay, good. Master of Stealth. This guy's just gonna go to sleep with Haruna Yabuki. And no one will ever... Fine, you come over here and I'll just punch you immediately in the face, honestly. Spider?
Who's that?
Or we'll get a shotgun to the face. Because I didn't know this guy had a shotgun. That's also a possibility. Lurking the whole time, nice. I appreciate the lurk, very, very, very much appreciated. We've got a blue spider. It's almost fitting with when you put the spider emoji. A rare spider. Cobalt blue tarantula. I'm sure that's very tasty. Thank you for using the emotes, very, very much appreciated. Okay, we've been a master of stealth, as you have clearly seen, yet definitely never getting seen whatsoever. Metal Gear Solid 3, Power Unlimited, Reborn, Adaberman graphics. They're breaking the fourth wall here a little with the magazines for the game and the reviews. No, but they also broke the fourth wall in the previous game. I need to see if you've got any stuff on you, actually. What have you got on you? Because he even went like, I've got infinite ammo because I'm wearing the bandage in the last game. You can't... Why can't you open that, Snake? I feel like you should be able to open that. You remember those when you were a kiddo? Yeah, the game magazines. They were probably the exact covers from the game magazines at the time as well, I imagine. I'll just leave because that guy's opening a door.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Who's that?
What's wrong?
Is that Raiden's voice saying what's wrong? Because I've got the right... How dare you? Was he punching him and going to go, what's wrong in Raiden's voice? They'll never find the cardboard box in the storage cupboard, surely. Surely they will not find the cardboard box in the storage container. With the instant noodles and the calorie mate. Surely this is a good hiding spot.
Lost sight of the enemy.
Yeah, I used to get the magazines as well, because the demo discs were good. What's wrong? He's unconscious, that's what's wrong. They were good to play the games and figure out what you liked. Okay. If only I could see what was through the door outside. Without getting seen. So they've probably woke up the unconscious guy now. Seems to have gotten away from us. Where can he be? Sorry for anyone that has adverts, I apologise. They have just arrived. Did you ever play any of the Metal Gear games yourself? Did you enjoy them? Yeah, we're struggling with this one a little. I mean, I have put it on hard mode specifically. But, you know, I should expect it to be a bit harder. But, you know, we're making progress. We're doing it. It's just a little bit more challenging. You haven't. Aha. Well, I mean, I'd recommend the first one a lot. The first one was good. Then it gets a little questionable in the second one. This one plays better than the second one. But, you know, Snake's gone very comedic. There's a lot of unnecessary things, like the bad guy's filling up the tips and Snake stares at all the tips. There's a lot of tips. It's a good game. It is good. It's fun, but it's crazy. You've seen other people play it, but did you notice how questionable some of the things are at times? Maybe of their era, but you know, I would say they're definitely questionable. Also, you know, they've got the porn mags again, which... Adult-orientated material, full of girly photos and interesting columns. And, it's PC Gamer, apparently, but also porn. And I'm sure if you put it down, there's some more questionable photos in the magazine. Someone had some ideas. Don't know who. They were obviously aiming at a very, very particular young audience. A very, very particular audience. Yep. Thank you for the dance. Very, very much appreciated. And they're not even in-game pictures. They were very realistic photos. I don't think, you know, that wasn't necessary, right? That was definitely aimed at the teenage boys.
Answering the alert. Return to your position.
That guy has loud shoes. Maybe it's safe to come out. Maybe there'll be nobody in this door where that other guy just ran loudly. Okay, there's another porn mag on the roof. Is he alone? Like, where did the guy that ran off loudly down here end up? I feel like that's just the floor where we already were. Is there a crawl vent under? There might be a crawl vent under there. I don't feel like there's much purpose to hopping down. But if he leaves, I can go and investigate. There is a crawl hole. Okay, we're in. Hunter 4713, hello. You remember this part in the game? How did you find the box? I never could. It was right at the first Revolver Ocelot fight. Wait, you were under the box. I was under the box. Snake's always under the box. Yeah, it was under the, it was on top of a pile of boxes in the first Revolver Ocelot fight. A Yama? Okay. Drag Queen Snake, we are. It's very stealthy hiding under the cardboard box. It's very handy in a lot of the Metal Gear Solid games. Okay, we're in the inside walls. We've got our very disguised face paint. And our lipstick. Was very important that we put the lipstick on. We're right out back where we began. Claymores? Well, it turns out we could have just come over here the whole time. And snuck in over here. But now we know. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden secret things, it seems, in this one, and I seem to be stumbling across them all. You didn't see them. No, to be fair, it was kind of not in the most obvious place. And, you know, I am just a loot goblin and I see loot. I'm sure the guy won't see me. Hey, no! No, you don't. Where were you looking, Snake? Hi! That guy was meant to be unconscious. What was that, Snake? What was that? This isn't a scene transition. Uh-oh, mistakes were made. Right, I'm coming. You hide in there. You can't hide from me. I'll hide in this toilet. They'll never find me. They'll never find him in the toilet. Deep cut bleeding. And bandage. We've got 2 bandages left. Oh no. Occupied. Hi. I told him to roll, not sit on the floor. See, now why couldn't he just disguise as a scientist now? Then they wouldn't suspect you. Thank you for the follow, Hunter. Very much appreciated. Choco Chip? Sure, we're definitely chocolate chip. Is that all that's out here on this balcony? Some chocolate chip clones? Well, they don't seem to be coming out here. So this is a good place to lose, Healer. First Metal Gear game you played, you don't mind asking? No, it's not the first that I played. I played the first and second, and now I'm on to the third. But it's the first time playing the third. So, we're not afraid. Not at all. Nope. Definitely not afraid out here. We're just a box, hiding for our life. I mean, they can't see us inside the box. Like, we're very, very, very camouflaged inside of that box.
HQ. This is HQ.
Patrol here.
At least they didn't come out here.
Lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged.
You'd think they would have figured that I went out this door. That they saw me go through. Now, considering there's a scientist on the other side of the room, you'd think the scientist disguise would work well. But it didn't. Maybe it's because I had a face mask on. and they could see that that looks stupid rather than it just being his normal face. The first two, any goods? I haven't got to buy them yet. The first one was the best one. The second one, I'd say this one's better than the second one. That what they say, hide them into the box. That's true. That is what they all say when they hide them into the box. No one will ever see me here in the camouflage. Like, you know, at least he's not naked under that. I mean, he does kind of blend in with the wall with his chocolate chip outfit. I wouldn't say it looks anything like chocolate chips. I'll take his word for it that he sees chocolate chips when he looks at this. It looks like urban camo to me. Sure, chocolate chip and he's in a geisha face or something. Lipstick and white face and totally inconspicuous beards. Yup, and the red eyes. Also, his normal eyes are just green. Like snake eyes. I guess, you know, that's what they're going for, right? You got snake eyes, so you're in love. such a magnificent look. He should, if anything, do the perfectly straight line with the beard as well. Like, you know, that's a look that a lot of people go for when they're going for like this sort of thing. But why the makeup past the beard that he's not even going down the neck? Like, what was the point in that then? If he's bothered putting the makeup past the beard, do the neck as well. You know, otherwise stop at the beard. The beard seems a sensible stopping point for the makeup. We're stalling because we're waiting for the caution to go out. Okay, now. They'll never suspect. Okay, we got minus. The chocolate chip is the best. Okay, I bet it's gonna not be the best when we're inside. The Ayama, however, is drawing a lot of attention.
Patrol here.
Now, the trouble is, there was a scientist on the other side of this door.
Understood. Return to your position.
And I feel like we're going to be immediately alerted. Okay. I'm greedy. There's surely loot in these lockers.
Who's there?
No one. Hey, don't tell your friends. Oh. They'll never find me. How do they know? Okay, they might have saw me going to the toilet, but they did not see me going to the locker. How do they know every time where we are? They see me again. Did he just stab me in the ass? Who's yelling for help? Hi, scientists.
I'm out of here.
Funny, because you ran right into where the danger is. You stabbed me? How rude. I'm out of here! Run straight into the danger. Cut. Bleeding, bandage. Disinfects. Why don't you come in here, guy with the gun? Why don't you see what happens? Is there anything under the table? Okay, he doesn't want to come in here. Hey, you scientists.
Lost the enemy. He must be hiding nearby.
We have an intruder. Support units.
Hey, who's shooting me? Have you got a key card I need? Just some mechs. Hi, where did you come from?
Why, hello there.
Why, hello there. Kelly, thank you for the gifted subscription. Very, very, very much appreciated. You gifted Tharia. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm sure Tharia will appreciate the gift as well. No, it's never necessary to do a gift, but I do appreciate it. I saw the thing that was like the Discord Nitro as well. You just missed out on that from the other day when you subscribed. And I was like, it's a shame you missed out on that. But yeah, I do appreciate the gifted subscription. Very, very, very much appreciated. I hope that Tharia does enjoy it. You know, she comes from hangs out, so, you know, she's one of the people that comes along and plays Jackbox as well, so, you know, if you do join, like, run away. If you do join in on the Jackbox session, you'll get to know Tharia as well. How are you still conscious? Yeah, I do appreciate the gift of stuff. These guys are going to wake up any moment. I'm just going to get out of here.
Damn it.
Okay, I have absolutely no idea where we're going or what we're doing. Now, why did the evasion counter stop going after for a moment there? That guy hears all this commotion going on and doesn't care. Are you something special? How about you fall asleep? Hi. As it kick him in the nuts. That'll teach him. Does someone have something for me? Anyone? I know you know exactly where I am. You know what? To the tunnels! Thank you. I do appreciate it. Very, very much appreciated. Somebody, where could he have gone? So, I'm gonna start. You know what we do when we're lost? We call the general and see if they know.
You've
what's
infiltrated the lab. The security on the inside is very tight.
Happy
You'll find
Friday!
it
Hello,
difficult to look the
Tharia.
circle
Hello,
off
hello.
Unless you're disguised as a scientist.
I was disguised
Use
as a
the clothes that
scientist.
Eva gave you to
And they-
disguise yourself as a scientist. To disguise
exactly
yourself as a
where we were.
scientist, go into the survival viewer and select scientist
Turns
from the
out I
uniform
was right. We
option
need to look
on
like
the
a
camouflage
scientist.
screen.
But maybe the mask did give us away. Okay, they've been chasing this guy around everywhere. Now that I mean, I want to put on the face mask so bad. Like, how can they not think that that's a completely different guy? How can they not? I hope you're well as well. What have you been up to, Tharia? Anything interesting? Hopefully you're having a good day. Any big plans for the weekend? They're from Raiden. They'll never suspect the scientist crawling out the vent. Never ever in a million years. Nope. There's no way that they will go, who's this new scientist that came? Especially if we've got this face mask on now. Okay, the evasion counter stopped for a moment, so I was like, is it bugged? Same stuff, different day. I get that. But hopefully it is a good weekend. Even if it is just more of the same. Why is the evasion clock stopping? Oh, perfect. It might be something to do with the 10 people we knocked out. You know, each one of them getting woken up might reset the counter, so that's going to be interesting. But, you know, once it goes away, we're just a scientist that belongs here. Maybe we go speak to the other scientists and definitely won't remember that we punched him in the face.
Lost sight of the enemy. He's here somewhere. Find him.
Might be in the vents, you know. I suspect he might be in the vents. But once they don't care, I'm sure that we will get away with our very authentic disguise. Bum, bum, bum. But I hope you enjoy the emotes. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, one of these weekends we'll have to arrange a Jackbox or something. That'd be good. We haven't done one in a while. Bum, bum, bum. And now we've got... The worst thing about number 3 is that the counter is like 3 counters and you've got to sit out 3 counters to avoid the alerts. It really is punishing for getting a theme. We end up having to wait out several alerts. But we'll get there someday, eventually. Yeah, completely blind playthrough number 3. We have played through the others. And I do recommend them, so you know, if people were interested, I'd say get the collection and play through them. The longest 99 seconds known to man. Still going. I swear, sometimes the counter goes really quick and then sometimes it just seems to take even longer. I'm sure the guy having a smoke break outside won't care if he sees a scientist crawling out of the tunnel. I'm sure there'll be nothing suspicious about that. Now, I might need to get upstairs first, but considering it wasn't a level transition, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that the unconscious scientist on the top floor is going to be perfectly fine and be able to talk to us. For certain. Okay. If I come out now, what's the worst that could happen? There's a scientist!
Canceling the alert. Return to your position.
I'm just a scientist. Okay, there's another door there. Keep up the good work, boys. I'm just a scientist, crawling around like a weirdo. This is my locker. Hi, fellow scientist. Oh, he didn't open the door. It was the other guy. But I've still got a loot tip. There's another frog. I feel like there's something for shooting all those frogs, but my god, will we draw a lot of attention doing it in here. Huh. Hi. Don't tell anyone that you know that I don't belong here. Maybe we don't speak to that guy. What are you hiding? More meds. Lots more meds. And more porn on the walls. Sorry about that. I totally belong here. You just hanging out to look at that giant poster on the wall, right? He's like, I'll get an opportunity to steal it any moment. We know your tricks. Hi, there's a guy in there trying to steal the porn. I don't want to back into you because you have a gun. And you might get mad. Right, so we're not going and speaking to the scientist, it seems. But maybe they'll open the door for me because I am a scientist. This doesn't seem to have given us any extra access to anything. More frogs. It does make them not kill me, which is a good thing. But it doesn't seem to help us make progress. So I'm lost still. Don't go straight back down the stairs. We might need to make another phone call. Maybe there's someone in the toilet. Hi, I am a scientist now. What if Steve got to say? No response.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Like the end, such an emotion. More pictures,
Yeah.
exactly, they're everywhere.
For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end.
Such
For
an
infinite
emotion,
rage,
the end.
the
right?
fury.
The greatest emotion
For
known
absolute
ever.
terror,
End.
the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy.
And for anything else, the joy.
It's another name for the boss.
The joy's the one that's
because of
making
the
all the
joy she
posters.
feels in battle, I suppose.
Sorry,
During
in
the
a
war,
raid,
she had a partner
definitely
named
would
the
be...
Sorrow.
Cool. Let me know
Sorrow and
sometime we'll
joy.
arrange something.
They say there couldn't have
What
been a
days
more
and
perfect
stuff you're
pair.
free. We'll definitely arrange. Hopefully your raid went well. Hopefully you managed to
I
get
see
some
you're
good
disguised
loot.
as a scientist. It suits you rather nicely.
Now
As long
what
as you
then?
don't do anything suspicious like roll or crawl, the enemy should have no reason to suspect you.
Or bash into
Sokolov
someone.
is somewhere inside that lab. Find out where he is and make contact with him. If you want to know where Sokolov is, why don't you ask one of the people around there?
Because the guy gave me the stink eye. And I thought he was gonna brass on me. That's why I didn't ask anyone. He was like, is that a fake mask you're wearing? Maybe there's somebody in the toilet. There's one more stall we haven't looked in. He's in the toilet, isn't he? I mean, there's no one in there. The fly? Okay, it's got some flies on it, as well as camouflage and poop. It's poop emojis and flies. Great. Uniform. Maybe that's good for crawling in sewers. Was more difficult than it needs to be. Very few was doing the mechanics. Oh no, that sucks. First weekend in November, sure. I'm up for that. I will see if there are other people available and we'll arrange. Is someone else coming in the toilet? Don't do anything suspicious like splatter spider on the wall. Okay, you know what? You've earned eating the spider.
Sick.
You didn't like it much. Sounds good, good. And I'll try and get other people involved and we'll have a good time. Bum, 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 bum. You know, I don't think we can speak to the guards. But I'm going to take the opportunity to loot every locker. No more loot. Damn it. Feels like someone should maybe be on the balcony. Right, so the hint was I should talk to someone, so I'm going to assume go talk to the other scientist, even though he gave me the stink eye. Ironically, on the stairs, we have 15% stamina and everywhere else we have less. You would go in there at the same moment that I wanted to go speak to the other guy, wouldn't you? Like, on his own, surely we can speak to him and interrogate him or something? Huh. Hi. Speak to me.
Who are you?
One guy says, "Who are you?" The entire building is alerted. Turns out, maybe not speak to that guy. What's giving us the stink eye? Excuse me, you're shooting me in the vent? Well, who else is there to speak to? There's nobody else. That's good. It good. Who else is there to speak to? Did you manage to get any good drops, or did you not pass in the end because of the people not knowing the mechanics and doing the mechanics? So obviously, you know, people don't know the mechanics. If it's the new raids, I guess, you know, it's probably harder as well. Okay. We hide out here, the timer goes faster. I'm going to go back in whilst it's in caution, and maybe that clears it. Doesn't. So I've got another 90 seconds to wait out, unfortunately. Alright. There's no one else to speak to.
Snake, your disguise seems to be working.
Really?
But don't forget that you're trying to pass as a scientist. Don't do anything that a scientist wouldn't do, like roll or crawl.
Well, I only punched the guy because he dobbed me in.
If an enemy starts to suspect something, don't run away. Stay where you are and remain still. That should get you out of most situations.
I did. I stood completely still and he was still like, what? You're not right. Managed to win tier A piece. Nice. Which completes your 4-piece set. Nice, congrats. I'm glad you managed to finish your set. That's always a good thing. Bum, bum, bum. Especially when you get set bonuses and things. You definitely want to get all your sets on that. And like, anytime there's a set bonus thing, I get anything but the thing in games that completes the set. Every time it's like, you want this one specific set bonus. Does not get it ever. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. And of course, the alert goes straight back up. Another 99 seconds. It was telling me speak to that guy. Who else is there to speak to? It said don't run away. I didn't run away. But clearly he's not going to be the guy to speak to. And I can't seem to make any other progress. So I'm a little lost at the moment. Right, I'm gonna save. Whilst we're sitting waiting for the phone call.
Do you want to save?
Yes, I want to save. Because I don't know how to progress. And 3 hours in. 7 hours in. There's 4 hours extra. Bum, bum, bum.
Snake, have you seen 007 from Russia with Love?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake,
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
trying
think
to
the
copy
Major's
Bond.
going to like you saying that.
And even
3
though it's
levels of
fiction,
content.
I can't help but comparing
Basic,
myself to
normal, and
Bond.
heroic.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond?
They-
I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets?
It's a
the
decent
cars, the
gear.
guns?
Score for it.
Major.
Nice.
Snake,
Congrats.
wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
A gun
What
shaped
good is
like a pen.
gonna do me in the
Nah.
jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You can make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ha!
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Seems a bit over
I
the
get
top.
it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
No, he likes staring
I
at the
knew
tits
it.
instead.
To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either.
I don't know,
That's
status.
part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this
You're
Eva?
welcome.
What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I don't know.
realize that.
She was using him
You've
far
got
more.
to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand. I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
I wonder
Maybe
if
if
she
you
is
change
hiding
your
in the
code
building
name to
somewhere.
00 Snake.
major.
Maybe we're meant to find her and speak
007
to
is the
her.
biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up.
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about
He's never
Bond,
gonna shut
I'm
up.
going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
Well, if he's living the life, you know, it's not really the best thing to do, is it? And meanwhile, the counter didn't go down that entire time. Damn it. Bum, 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 bum. Right. It's 11 p.m. and this counter's going a long time, and I can't seem to find my way around on those buildings, so I might call it a day there. Thank you to Curly for the gifted subscription, very, very much appreciated, and thank you to Navora for the raid earlier, again, very, very much appreciated, and thank you to Daria coming hanging out, and to Hunter for the follow, and anyone else that was chatting and hanging about and lurking. I appreciate you all. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening, and yeah, that's what I'm going to call it a day. And I'll be back on Monday with maybe Crow Country. Have a great night. See you next time. No worries. You have a good night too, and hopefully the rest of your raids aren't as challenging as that one was. And hope you have a great weekend as well. And yeah, first weekend of November, I'll put it in, and we'll make plans. Good night. Hopefully you have a good time as well if you are streaming over the weekend, and hopefully you have a good night as well. And yeah, no worries, you're welcome for the stream. I appreciate you coming hang out, spend some time chatting, and again, you know, very, very much appreciated for the subscription and the gifted sub. Never necessary, but always very, very much appreciated. So hopefully you do have a good time as well. And if anyone's got any raid suggestions, I'm happy to take a raid suggestion. If not, you know, it's pretty late. And I will catch you next time.